Take a look at these very beautiful ladies. They are not beautiful ladies. They are badass officially, and it is official. They have the badge to prove it. The United States Army has just written itself a brand new chapter in military history. It happened today, not for opening a door to women that was previously closed, because that door was open 3 years ago. But never before this moment at Fort Benning, Georgia, has a female soldier made it through one of the most challenging military training courses in the world, the Army's Elite Ranger School. And not one, but two of them have done it. Captain Shay Haver, an Apache helicopter pilot, if she weren't cool enough beforehand, and Lieutenant Kristen Griest, a military police officer, if she weren't cool enough beforehand. 400 soldiers thought they'd try their hat at this, tossed it in the ring, and they thought they might get through Ranger course. And out of 400, only 96 went through graduation today. Griest and Haver, both West Point grads, are the first women ever to wear the Army's Ranger tab. So they are officially pioneers of the highest order. This woman is also a pioneer, Brenda Robinson. She was the first black woman to become a U.S. Navy pilot. That was back in 1980, although you don't look a day over 15 years old. And you flew 7 types of aircraft in your military career. So this is a great day. Yes. I mean, look, if you're a woman and you're always looking for the trailblazers, these two aren't just trailblazers. This could have a profound impact on how we fight as a nation, couldn't it?
It's amazing to see what they have achieved. I have been through a basic training of my own, Aviation Officers Candidate School, and since that is probably a fraction of what they went through, and it was the ultimate and the highest that I've ever achieved in my life, I have to just commend them and congratulate them for all of that they've done. And I've seen them along a panel of folks that were discussing when they were graduating. I want to give out a amount of information of gratitude to the guys that are actually on that panel too, because I tell you what, without that support, you cannot get through that program. The military wants to see how you work as a team. The whiners and the complainers and the quitters, they can get rid of them really quickly, and that's what the whole point is, to get rid of them, because they know they're going to quit in the middle of something. And now you have this program. Yeah, so I don't even like to hear anybody whining.
But you know, I love that you brought that up, Brenda. I love that you brought that moment up, that you have to do this with support, and that it takes a unit, and the unit has to be cohesive. Because a lot of critics and naysayers have said if you've got women in a man's unit, it is not going to be the same kind of brethren. It won't be the same kind of cohesion. Right. There is a moment that happened earlier where I think it was Lieutenant Haver's, it was Lieutenant Shay Haver's colleague sitting to the left of her was asked about how hard it got for him, and how he actually said, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't. Let me play it for you. I hope we got the right one. It's let me just tell my controller, it's the soundbite where we've got the officer beside Lieutenant Haver talking about Lieutenant Haver. Let's have a listen.
There was one night we were doing a long walk. I was the 320 gunner, so I had a lot of weight on me, and I was struggling. And I stopped and I asked a halfway point, hey, can anyone help take some of this weight? I got a lot of deer in the headlight looks. You know, a lot of people were like, I can't take any more weight. Shay was the only one to volunteer to take that weight. She took the weight off me. She carried it the last half of that ruck. Literally saved me. I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for Shay.
Shay took the weight when everybody.
That is so important.
Amazing. Everybody else had deer in the headlights, like they were on their last moment of breath and and calorie, and there she was saying, "You got it, brother. I'll do this for you." It's such a fantastic development. I wanted to ask you though, having gone through the same kinds of barriers. Did you ever feel that way with your male colleagues? Did you ever feel they looked at you the same way and thought, you know what, we are one?
Well, you know what, we are all in this thing together. We knew that this was our career on the line. We were working very, very hard, all of us, the women, the men, working super hard in order to achieve this goal. And we knew that we'd work together, and we put our differences aside, and we would work as a team to get things done. But the only difference now is because when, back when I was going through, after the work was done, it's like, okay, you really don't have any reason to be here. We would go back to that again. But I just feel as though the time has changed over the last 30 years. And the men see their mothers in careers with leadership and doing non-traditional jobs, and they're not they don't feel apprehensive about that. They don't see that as an issue or a problem. It's not the big deal that it used to be. And
Right.
so because of that, they can work a little bit better. Now, I'm not saying that somebody didn't have issues. And let me just tell you something about all of this media attention that they're getting right now, because I know that the women appreciate the world knowing that they did something that nobody on the planet has done, all right? A lot of people have opinions about that, but no, they can't do what these women have achieved.
Yeah.
And,
no,
and-
it's
but
true.
they're-
And
but
the media
focus is on
attention
them
is
directly.
It's a big focus, and I know that they themselves did not want to have a complete focus. They did not give individual interviews. This was a whole
Yeah,
group
right.
thing, and then the media could throw questions. You know what, Lieutenant Commander, it's just great to talk to you. They're there because of you as well. So if I could salute you, if I were actually military, I would do so. But I'll just say hats off and thank you for your service.